back room, and on the floor, you see in some kind of arcane circle of some kind, all done in chalk, and various places for incense to be lit just around the room. A window is currently being opened by Father Maxwell as the light is pouring directly into the middle of said circle. Lay the body there. It shall take 1 hour.
Okay.
Dixie?
Yeah, I said okay. So I guess she does that then.
Hmm. Now then, I shall begin the ritual. I shall begin the spell. You two shall have to wait outside. Oh, of course, standard procedure.
But my child.
You are the mother, yes?
Yes.
Not
Then
biologically.
you can take a seat at the
Okay.
For now, however, I would suggest that you pray for a swift revival.
Okay, I guess she does that.
Soul has to be willing. He doesn't want to come back.
I mean,
Considering he's in nothing but agony, I think.
I know, yeah, he's definitely gonna want to come back.
All right, so Pip, you've been there like you don't know how long. It feels like an eternity,
oh,
but
yeah.
but eventually you feel something tugging, and then the tug gets stronger.
I should have never done this. What's happening now? Nah.
And you feel something like a question in your mind.
Oh, that's new. Okay. He's pretty unhappy and scared. He'll fight whatever happens.
Okay. Does he fight? Is he willing to go? Does he fight this?
He doesn't know what's happening at all. He thinks he might go to an even worse place. So yeah, he's gonna fight that.
Roll a D100. Christ.
The soul has to be willing. Pip isn't willing. As the ritual ends, the tugging gets stronger, and Pip just fights it off, and the ritual completes. Maxwell walks out. It seems your child was unwilling to return.
No!
He doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
He's just scared, please.
Force him to come back.
Ask to talk to him.
Can I talk to him?
Yeah, speak with Dad.
Speak with dead doesn't let you speak with the soul.
Oh shit. Oh, okay.
Yeah. It basically lets you pick the mind of whatever corpse is lying around, not speak with the soul itself.
You're a cleric, you gotta do something.
Like that, I guess.
Please,
Give me a moment. As Merlin does a spell, and it passes.
Yay.
As he starts a conversation up with Pip. Hello, Pip?
Ah,
Did you not want to be revived?
Huh? What's revived? Get me out of here! I don't want to go!
And casts it again. Spell's still good. Then accept the calling, smart. Then accept the calling, smartness.
Oh, that's what that was. Oh, yes, just get me out of here. Anything. Just
He pulls out another diamond out of his pouch. Looks to Vixie. We'll discuss payment later. This time he actually knows what to do. Maxwell, try it again. I'll have to get another cleric to do it. It seems my current slot has been exhausted for that. As you see like I said, a different cleric come up.
Stupidity runs in the family.
And just go into the room. And it'll be another hour. So what are you doing during that time, Vix? Are you just sitting there praying, or do you small talk with Merlin? Anything?
I'm just sitting there trying to be like, I just want my child back. I just want my child back. Like, she's freaking out.
Yeah.
She's freaking out.
You know what? Vixie, roll me a D100.
You teleport.
Fuck no, please.
Okay. You do your prayers, and another hour passes as Merlin has already gone back to this ship, content that everything will be fixed this time. And Pip, after another hour, or another eternity for you, the tugging appears again.
Yeah. Yes, get me out. I don't know what to do, but he's not going to fight it this time.
All right. Your corporeal self is ripped out of the wall where your legs and feet were stuck. It's now translucent as you're pulled out of the wall and yanked through time and space. A myriad of colors displayed in dazzling glory before you. Before you wake up and you can't move.
Don't try to move.
He tries to move and freaks out.
Don't try to move, Pip.
I don't think he could anyway. Mother, is that you? I've seen
Yes.
things. Terrible things.
Are you okay?
I don't know, am I?
You can't move, and you're slowly dying due to broken neck again.
I don't feel good.
Heal him!
Is that...
He just the cleric just sighs, calls for one of the acolytes to bring him something real quick, and he starts to cast another spell.
It's gonna be a brain in the jar at the end of this.
Starts to cast another spell. This one being Regenerate, as Pip was very close to dying with no oxygen in his system, and then it starts to feel. And then for Pip, it starts to feel better as just things were slowly starting to go dark.
Wow, Pip with brain
Again.
damage. Imagine how smart he'd be then.
It's gonna be bad for his development.
That's a
Yeah, and your child is fine. As you see this very very decorated cleric, even more with a few more symbols, which you're guessing means higher rank in a church. You're not entirely sure, but something to do with church. Your child is fine. However, it took more than just a revive spell to bring him back. We will expect payment.
How much?
One-time cast, 50 gold times 7,
Can you really put a...
350.
Apparently you
I
can put a
don't have
price
that.
on 350.
I think Blake has that money.
Blake has that in spades. He's fucking loaded.
I know, right?
That's your
Well
husband.
then, we'll expect payment shortly. For now, however, would be the time for reunions. Give it the spell some time to work its magic.
Oh, is he like
Okay.
past
As
that?
Pip, you still can't move, but you're slowly gaining feeling in your limbs and body again as Regenerate does its thing.
Alrighty. He's just like sat there. He's like crying. He's like, this sucks.
Fermenting.
But you're okay, right, Pip?
I don't know. This is terrible. This is
If
the
I may
worst.
ask, where exactly did you go?
The park.
Not you, the child. Where did your soul go?
I don't know. I was in a big place with lots of ghosts, and they were shouting and in pain, and I was shouting and in pain, and there was a purple mist of wailing souls or something.
And given he's a cleric, yeah, I'll say with his bonus, he'll have enough for that. As he goes, you were at the wall then.
The wall? What's the wall? He asks in character. I'm sure there's a imagery.
Yeah, I just need to look. Yeah, there it is. There it is. The wall of the faithless. Those who do not have faith
I never
are
want to.
sent there or eaten.
I never want to go back there ever.
Then I'd suggest you find a god
Yeah.
quickly. Might I suggest Glimvor? He pulls out a pamphlet.
I can't grab that, you jackass.
Oh, yes. Holds it up for Dixie to take.
Thank you.
I would advise you to find a god as well if you do not already have one.
Might
Else
I
it's
suggest
end up
Glimvor?
likely.
I mean, my husband's religious.
Then perhaps he can teach you a thing or two.
Anything. I just don't want to go back there.
Leave the ritual chamber. Take your child.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pick me up, mommy. Get
I
me
try to
out of
lightly
here.
pick him up and take him.
His neck snaps.
No!
You're able to pick him up. I mean, he's like 30 pounds max.
But I'm trying to be careful.
Careful for Vixie, though. Oh, careful for Storm, I should say.
Like spinal cord steel.
Given Pip's size, he just hands you like a little baby carrier.
Yeah. I don't
He'll
wanna-
just give you like a little sack with straps on it, like a backwards backpack.
He feels very indignant. He does not like this.
Pip,
I'm not a baby. Don't put me in that.
it's for your own good.
Yeah. This sucks. What if Luella sees? She'd make fun of me.
We can just tell her that you got hurt and that you were very brave and you died. She'll think that's cool, that you came back from the dead.
That mommy put you through a test, and you.
And as Pip slowly gets his feeling back in and gets full movement in like 10 minutes, we hop over to Luella, who's been asleep, who's finally woken up by this bell